Hello and welcome to Get Off My Lawn, Old Man Gaming Channel, where I do a little bit of gaming and a lot of non-sports stuff. Uh, and I am Big Scott 35. So today, you're going to show off some return from CGC. As many of y'all know, they have put all their grading under one roof, which was already one roof, but in the uh, you know the internet world now it is. So let's get started. This is a 20 card order. First five are mine. The rest are my buddy Ryan's, who has bangers. So let's get started. First one is this 1958 Tops TV Westerns Dodge City Social. It's from the Gunsmoke series. This one was actually, I found this in my father's collection. If you ever watch my sports channel, I have quite a bit of his collection from when he was a kid. Uh, and this was one of them. Next is going to be from Happy Days, Richie Cunningham. Girls always go for a guy in uniform with a 5. These came out in 76. I was 4 or 5 years old. Uh, I used to I still have it, a BG's lunchbox, which was my first card box. Uh, and they were loose. And I love that thing. I used to run around with it all the time. So next is going to be from Happy Days, the Fonz. Hey man, one thing that they did back then too, like work from work cards, all these cards, they would have the character on there, but they would have like a catchphrase or a phrase from the scene, which is all right with me. People would have watched me before. I am not much of a scene card. I am like the character cards, love character cards. Uh, but I'll collect some of the scene stuff too. If I know it's a scene collection, I'll try to stay away from it. This is probably one of my favorite TV shows. This and Buck Rogers. I believe this is probably number 2 to Buck Rogers. I own both of them on DVD. I've watched them over and over. Uh, I even got the remake of Battlestar Galactica. I would love a remake about Buck Rogers. So, which Buck Rogers was a remake of another Buck Rogers, I think from when my dad was a childhood. 1978, Wonder Bread, Battlestar Galactica. Now, these were loose in Wonder Bread loaves, Imperial Leader. So, this is one of the leaders of the Klingons. So, there you have it. And this one here, so as you can see, it is well off center. This, when I was looking at cards from this set, this is kind of like from their first flagship. They're starting to do flagships, but this was called Galactic Moments to episode 9. So this was leading up to the last one. But I think this led to their flagship because it reminds me a lot of their flagship now that they call flagship. But I was looking this up, and I don't know if it's because the cards are so off centered or what, but this was going for a pretty penny, well graded. I was getting it graded anyway. It was shocking me when I did, because I was looking up the prices. You got to put prices down for what you think the price of it is. I had no idea, so I was looking it up. I was like, oh my goodness. Pleasantly shocked. So I'm trying to make a Princess Leia. I have a Stormtrooper case. I like to have a Darth Vader one. I like to have a Princess Leia one and an Ahsoka one to go along with my sports ones I have. But that's futures. I always have something in my mind that I want to work on. But those are my 5. Very happy with them. You always wish this one. I was hoping to eke out a 9, but CGC don't play. My friend calls them the house of 8.5s. But that off centering, I knew I was going to get banged on that. Just knew it. Now let's start with my buddy's bangers. He had Dragon Ball Z. That's a TCG trading card game. And I know a lot of people out there doesn't need this much explanation for it, but I do have a sports channel, a sports card channel. So if I have any of my friends cross over wanting to watch that to see card shit, things like this, they might need a little explanation. I'm not trying to belittle anybody because I am an ignorant when it comes to this. So this one here, Kaikan Goku. So the more I try to pronounce things, the worse it's going to be. This is super rare foil. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. It's a lot in there. He did an awesome job of telling me what these cards are, and I do appreciate that, Ryan. But this is my first Pristine 10 that I've ever had in my hand. And I think, oh yeah, so they're not even doing the subgrades. At one time, they said they were going to do subgrades on Pristines, but they're not doing that. So next is going to be, looks like, yeah, Kaiken Goku. And a lot of times in these anime, they'll just have different shoes on as a different character. This is super rare alternate art. Another beautiful. These cards are awesome. I don't know how well they do out in the wild compared to like everything else, but I'm it's got to be a presence right there. Son Goku, super rare. And one good thing with CGC is like if you got the right information, you start putting it in, information will come up, and it was just a matter of picking the right one. Ultimate Form Son Goku. Promo Series 4 Super Dash Pack. Pristine 10. Man, congrats. So that's the second one. $9.5, a little letdown here. Son Goku Ultra Mastery, super rare. And I don't know, but does all the Dragon Ball Z have some type of shine to it? Or is it just that's all he submitted? I have no idea. Height of Mastery, Son Goku. Son Goku must be the man in Dragon Ball Z. Is he the Dragon Ball Z? Super rare. Let's see. Ultra Instinct Son Goku. Super rare foil. Another just beautiful card. I'm a little. What's with the shirt off? I didn't notice that. Shirt on. Shirt. Put your shirt on, dude. You're not at the beach. What's going on? Let's see here. Ultra Instinct Goku. EXP rare. Something in a booster pack. Does anybody? I know they play them because a lot of shops now are going to game nights and stuff with these. I just don't know if anybody actually plays it. Oh, this is a different character finally. Gogeta, super rare. Super rare. Another new character, Bardak. Special rare this time. Not super, not ultra, special. And these cards say it somewhere how I was looking at it, what they are. I just forget. When I was looking at a bunch of them at a time, by the end, I knew what I was looking at for knowing how to put it up. Okay, we're going back to Son Goku promo. You know, let's get a little bored not seeing Son Goku, but we got another Pristine 10. That's 3. So now I'm getting more. This is my third Pristine 10. I don't have one in my collection. I have an SGC one, but not CGC. Let's see that I got actually sent in. Gorgetta Super Rare. And please make fun of me how I'm pronouncing these guys. Awakening Raid Son Goku. Ooh, he's mad. He's mad. Leave your pants on though. Geez. 7'5". He got so mad he ripped the to a 7'5". Now we're back to a 10. The power of a Super Saiyan special rare. Wow, that's not even really picking it up very well. That's got so much shine and etching and is that yeah, that's a little better. You look straight on. I mean, the camera does no justice for this thing, but very shiny. We have Prince of Destruction Vegeta, super rare foil. This looks like something out of like Streets of Rage or something. Another one of those crazy shiny ones here. It's a gold stamp promo. Prince of Destruction Vegeta again. Gem at 10. Prince of Destruction Vegeta 8.5. And his is just gold and that's just a special rare second edition. Wow, this is awesome. Vegeta Agent of Destruction 9. Oh, that one's crackling. That's hot. This is his fourth Pristine 10. Did I miss one? Because I thought he had 6. Maybe one of the regular 10s. I got confused. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I missed one when I was showing them off. I got so bored with them. Yeah, this is his 6th one here. I thought he had 6. So this is Torpo Mortality Surpassed. Super rare Pristine 10. Just hum on a Pristines. And I like this one. Just because it showed a bunch of characters. For somebody that's not into it, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z. Universe 7 powers combined, and I'm a form ahead. Let me know down below if you know where that's from. Mint 9, one of my favorite cartoons. Mint 9. So we had here's 1, 10. Let's see. Just gonna pull the Pristines out. Regular 10s. That's for suckers. I just want to make sure I counted right. There's 2, 3, 4. And also I got to make a thumbnail. 5, 6. There you have it. 6. Ha ha ha. Bams, go the dynamite. Congratulations, Big Rye. Man, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations. or 6 Pristine 10s in that order. So until next time, like, share, tell a friend, and welcome to anybody that's viewed this. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And hopefully I'll have more. I will have a VGM Video Games Monthly coming up here. Maybe this weekend. I have the package sitting right here to my right. I don't like to have that sitting around too long. They're too fun to open. And until then, see ya.